Welcome everyone to the Beachbody Challenge Tracker app. Here is the first screen that you're going to come to when you log in to the first challenge group. This example is the Summer Strong Accountability Group. And here you're going to see on the screen the option to get started. So when you click on this button, the first thing it's going to ask you are, what are your goals? Now keep in mind, your goals may change throughout this journey, but go ahead and put in whatever your goals are to start out with. And then you can modify those as you go. So for example, I might say, I would like to lose 5 pounds and tone my legs. Short and simple, doesn't have to be very long. Then I'm going to click done and continue. Here I have the option to add my before photo. I would strongly recommend that you do this because it's going to allow you to gauge your success and where you started out with. Now, you do have the option to skip if you don't have that photo or you're not ready to take your photo when you're signing up for your group. You can go back and update this information at a later date. So for this example, I'm just going to go ahead and skip. The next screen is going to bring you to your workout program. So here are all the different Beachbody programs out there. For this one, I will just select 21 Day Fix. Your Shakeology flavor. If you're going to do multiple, that's fine. It's really just for your tracking purposes. I'm just going to go ahead and put chocolate. And then if you're using any other Beachbody products, so for example, Energize, your pre-workout, Hydrate, Recover, Recharge. Are you drinking any of the Shakeology boosts? Are you planning to do the 3-day refresh during this process or maybe the ultimate reset? Here's the options to go ahead and put those in there as well. Now, if you're not using any of those, just click done. And at the bottom here, you see reminders. So if you're like me and you may forget to go in and post your workout for the day or post your Shakeology drink for the day, you can set a reminder that's going to pop up on your screen at whatever time of day that you designate to say, hey, you forgot to log your daily workout in Shakeology, so that you remind yourself to go back in and update those information. So 7 p.m. is a good time to have that reminder put in the event that I haven't logged for the day. If I click continue, here it's going to show you who the coach is, your activity notes and photos, before and after photos, weight and measurements. And these right here are settings to say what you want to share with your coach. So if you decide that you don't want to share any of this information with your coach, that is completely up to you. But in order for me to help you, sometimes it's good to be able to share certain information. And don't worry, this only is shared with me. It's not shared with anybody else. Again, something else you can update down the road. Okay, so now we're on the main page. Now you see at the bottom there's a few different icons. You have the house, you have a little icon with 3 people, you have a plus, you have a little person with a graph, and you have a bell. So we're going to go through each of these options just so you get an idea of what they all stand for. So the home, pretty simple. It brings you exactly back to this screen. So each day I will be posting something new, something talking about what to expect out of this program and some tips and tools of the trade that are going to help you along your journey. So that is always a way to get back to the main screen by clicking on that home. Now you have a couple options from here. You can scroll up. Actually, it doesn't show up because it's not on there, but you could scroll up and it would have a little option after there are a few posts to bring you to the group feed. But there's another way to get there as well. From here, you can click on Add Workout. You can click on Add Shakeology if you want to track. You can also do that by clicking on the plus button. So by clicking on the plus, you can sit here and say, okay, I want to log my workout. Now here it gives you the option to add a photo or what did you feel about the program? What did you feel about the workout for the day? You can post all that information. Now at the bottom, you see that little share with the group. If you click that, you will need to, well, it's saying you need to add a note or photo. So if we just type in test and click done, you can share this with a group and you can choose to share your sweaty selfies. You can choose to share whatever pictures that you're posting with the group, or you can hold them to yourself and just track for your own purposes. Completely up to you. Just cancel out of that. Shakeology. Again, same thing. You can take a picture of it to track it. You can talk about the recipe that you tried for the day, whether you liked it, what other things you want to try. Again, share with the group or don't. I would highly encourage that you do because it actually helps boost other people's morale and keep people going. Your weight, if you'd like to update your weight every Saturday, which is recommended in your program guide, you can go in and do that. But you also have the option to update your weight, measurements, and progress photos at any given time throughout your journey. Okay, so now let's talk about the little icon with the 3 little people. So here, this is going to be the group feed. So as people are posting throughout the day and you want to see what they're posting, all you have to do is click on the 3 people at the bottom of the screen and you'll see all the posts. If you would like to filter that post, you can click on your little arrow at the top here and say, I only want to see my posts, or I only want to see my coach's posts. If you'd like to post to the group and it's not about Shakeology or it's not about any of the things that are in the tracking piece, you can do that at any given time. You just click on add post and then you can talk to different people about certain things. If you maybe want to take a picture of something, just click on photo and upload another picture and you can have that go to the group feed. The other icon on the right of the plus button is the little person with the graph. So this talks about your goals, your progress. What activity have you logged so far? So obviously this is a new group. You're not going to have anything to start out. But as you do, it's going to track your progress. So how many workouts are you doing? It'll show you a little calendar of how many you've done for the month, how many times you had your Shakeology for the month. It's a great way to track your progress. It's a great way to track what you've been doing right and where you may need improvement. On the bottom right-hand side, you have a little bell. So any updates that have come through in your activity, in your group, or from your coach are going to show here. So you can go through and see, similar to Facebook, how everything shows up on your screen. Now, one thing that I do want to talk about is your little sprocket, so to speak, up at the right-hand corner. If you click on that, you're going to see a few notification options. So by default, it's going to automatically have a coach. Whenever a coach adds a post, whenever someone comments on your post, someone likes your post, someone mentions or tags you in their post, or when a coach adds a post or someone comments on your post, so you have the push notifications at the bottom, you have the notifications within the app at the top, and by default, I'm not a fan of this, but it has any member adds a post set to no. So if you want to see other people's posts, and I think that you do because it's going to continue to encourage you on your journey, all you have to do is slide that over and then that's going to update it for you as well. So that would be the number one thing that I would say you need to go in and update on your app. Okay, I believe that's all I wanted to talk about today. So if you have any questions outside of this, please let me know. And I hope you guys enjoy yourself in this group. We're going to have a lot of fun. We're going to start up some challenges within the challenge that I think are really going to keep you motivated. And we're just going to have a lot of fun because that's what fitness should be. It shouldn't be something that you dread each day. So hope you guys are having a great day and I will talk to you later. Bye-bye.